God above has given me this voice. No matter how long it takes, no matter how hard the breaks, I got to use it or lose it. I just can't stand to refuse the chance to do what I've got to do. I've got to sing my song, sing the hatred into love, sing a praise to heaven above, sing the tears into a smile, yeah. Sing until I feel that this is all worthwhile, yeah. Sing it high, sing it low, sing from deep within my soul. Sing it loud and make it clear, sing so everyone can hear. Could it be love has chosen me? Because I'd be nothing if I couldn't sing my song. By the way, may I say thank you for the love you've shown all of these years since I've been born. Papa thought I was college bound. He expected me to settle down. I'm not ignoring what he had in mind, neither do I want to sound unkind. Before I give up, I got to live up to the challenge to do my thing. I gotta cut loose the apron, sing. Oh, I gotta sing my song. Sing the hatred into love. Yes, I will. Sing a praise to heaven above. Thank you, Lord. Sing the tears into a smile, yeah. Sing until I feel that this is all worthwhile. Sing it high, sing it low, sing from deep within my soul. Sing it loud and make it clear, sing so everyone can hear. Could it be love has chosen me? Because I'd be nothing if I couldn't sing my song, if I couldn't sing my song. Hey, thank you everyone. My name's Dave Avani and I'm here to sing with you, and I'm glad you're standing up because we're all going to sing together with our wonderful band over here, Oliver Shirley, Linda Ely, and Matt Bazzone, the Sounds of Spirit. All the good. Here we go. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. Hey, we can do a lot of good, right? I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can do. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can do. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that we can do. Woo! I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can do. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can do. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do.
Thank you, Devavani. Thank you. And can we just acknowledge Devavani for being back and for singing her beautiful voice? Thank you. I love that song. Actually, I quoted it. I was doing some restorative practices training at school the other day, and the people were like, "Where's that song from? Where are those words from?" I'm like, "Oh, you have no idea. You're about to, though." So welcome to Universal Spirit Center. I'm Rev Sarah, and if this is your first time, I'm not Rev Kevin. He's our senior minister, but I get to be here for the day, and I welcome you, and would love to welcome you to our experience. This is an experience of intentional love, an intentional recognizing it in yourself and in each other, and holding that possibility for the world at large. So we are about global transformation through love and ourselves. Yes? Yes, all right, welcome to that. So we have so if you are new and you want to stay connected with us, there is a card in the seat back in front of you that you can fill out and give us your details, and we will connect you to all the great things that are happening. And we're going to tell you about a few of them just in a moment here. I have one to say first, is that I am starting a spiritual practices class this Thursday, the 28th at 6:30, and that is for anyone who wants to deepen their experience in that divine experience as themselves, to practice different ways of connecting and exploring how you can expand your authentic self. So if you want to join me in that, that'll be a 10-week class this Thursday. Foundations is a prerequisite for the class, so I would love to see you there. So sign up in the yes table and let me know, and we'll have a great time on Thursday. The other thing is I wanted to acknowledge Poetry Night with our in-house resident poet, Pat. Yes, and for all of you who participated in Poetry Night, would you stand so we can acknowledge your poetic presence? Thank you for being present and expressing in the poem that is you. Thank you, awesome. Okay, and now we have our Divine Lorraine.
Good morning. It's great to be divine. And it's wonderful to be up here. I'm Lorraine Iverson, and I'm the Wisdom Council leader here. Speaking of divine, my divine husband and I have been members here almost 14 years. And about half of that time, I think I've been a Wisdom Council leader. We've seen Universal Spirit Center contract, expand, COVID, all sorts of things. But now we have our own home and our own space. Yay. And we've been asking all of you to bring a friend, and it looks like some of you did today. There's a great crowd here, old friends that we haven't seen for a while. But what we're going to do, we came up with a great idea. Leadership got together the other evening, and we've got a lot of ideas brewing, but we've started something called Bring a Friend Awards Program, because I know I got to bribe you guys. So here it is. Starting the first Sunday of the month, which is also Potluck Sunday, bring a friend, sign in. There'll be at the yes table, there'll be a sign in for you and the name of your friend and their email, if they're willing to give their email, because then we can send them our newsletter. But we have track. You write down your friends' names. We are going to keep track of who brings a friend. And the next first Sunday, we're going to honor all the people that brought friends. And the person that brought the most friends gets a prize. It's a surprise, so you have to wait and see what it is. But if bribery doesn't work, I don't know what does. But we want to fill this space. We want to use up all our chairs, buy some new chairs, and maybe even have 2 services again, which I think a lot of people would enjoy. So that's the first thing I want to tell you about. Second thing is Stewardship Corps. We have Wisdom Council, which is kind of the overseeing. It's kind of like a board of trustees thing. And then we have Stewardship Corps, which deals with the money. And we have a couple of vacancies. So if you like money, if you're good with money, if you're a member and you've had foundations, see me right afterwards. I'll be out there for a few minutes, and give me your contact information so we can add 2 new people to our Stewardship Corps. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. What the world needs now is more good, and my contribution could be teaching you how to forgive in this world gone wild, in this, looking for the title of the talk, in forgiveness in a wounded world. Have you noticed that the world, hurting world, have you noticed that the world's gone a little crazy? I remember during the pandemic thinking, oh my God, this is unprecedented. This is just horrible. And it doesn't get better, does it? It doesn't seem that way. The thing is, it's so easy to judge, and it's so easy to have anger when we see things that are wrong and that can activate us, but that energy turns in on us if we don't release it. And so the talk, which should be September 3rd, is Wednesday. I'm going to be teaching my 3-step proven forgiveness process. Some of you know that my father killed my mother back in 1995 and married her sister. So I have been searching, teaching, learning about forgiveness for the past 20-something years. And my contribution is to help you with the inside job of it. How do we heal what's inside? And then the outer world looks different. Thank you. Hope you'll come, ask me any questions after. And that's the Wednesday talk on the 3rd.
Good morning. I'm Bob Mozai. And I have the rest of your announcements. If you have any questions about these announcements or anything you've heard this morning, please go to our website at universalspiritcenter.org. So the Psychic Development Circle continues for a few more weeks. This drop-in class is about honoring natural ability to connect with spirit, and that's Tuesday, 6:30 to 9. See Lee at the yes table, or Blade, if she's here. Next announcement, support Rev Sarah's September 5th ordination ceremony. So we're looking for people, obviously, to help us set up, tear down, ushers, all that kind of, with the big crowd that we're going to have. So see Lee again, or myself at the yes table. So next month, September 7th, is our potluck, right? Yeah, I'll have your recipes out. I'm not going to be here. So Lee threatened me to make sure I find a Bob that can take my spot for September. So if you think you can help with either, getting the dish, receiving the dishes, getting them set up, setting up the potluck, and then tearing down, please see me after the gathering. And our Venmo is still down for a number of charities, not just us. So please use PayPal, Zelle, or the website, hit the donate button. So somebody said to me this morning, Bob, the clothes you're wearing are awful gay. I said, duh, they came out of the closet this morning.
Thank you, Bob. And I get to follow that. Hi, I'm Sue Yen. Thank you. I would be Mini Bob, but I won't be here on the first Sunday of next month. So we still need a Mini Bob to help. So I have a few more announcements. We have this Wednesday night at the gathering with Nicholas Borriello. He's having a lovely tea, yoga nidra, and sound bath. Sounds delicious. There will be tea followed by gentle breath work, simple stretches, guided meditation, and a sound bath. He's bringing us something new, so come and join us and be good to yourself and take some time for yourself. Wednesday at 6:30. And then the next slide is our call to action for our Racial Equality Project. As you know, some of us will be going to Africa, namely Margot, Gino, myself, my husband, and a couple of other people. Woo! We're going in September, and we're also, part of that is a charity organization that we're going to be helping, an orphanage. It's called Paradiso Orphanage. Is the slide up? And there's some items that we would like to bring to them. There is a flyer on the yes table of what we'd like to bring, but something that would be even more helpful, considering how little luggage space we're allowed to bring, is if you could just make a cash donation, do the Zelle, PayPal, and just put Africa in it. That would be super helpful. That way we can buy it when we get there, because we have literally no luggage space. So our community is joyfully supporting a local orphanage in Africa, and we'd love your help. We'll be carrying items with us in our luggage, or not. So we kindly ask that you keep donations light and easy to pack. If you'd like to make the biggest impact, a monetary gift is most appreciated. It allows us to provide exactly what's needed once we arrive. Together, we can bring love, hope, and care to these children. Make the donation to the center. In the memo, please write Africa. Every dollar carries hope. And then if you'll join me in our prayer, once it comes up, we'll say it all together, because we are one. Divine light that binds us all, we come together. In our shared humanity lies the essence of our strength. May we see the beauty in our diversity. Let equality flow like a river, touching every heart and lifting every voice. And so it is. Thank you.
Wonderful. So many great things. Just a side announcement for my ordination, too. There's a little QR code, so if you do plan on attending, if you could RSVP, that just gives us an idea of the numbers, so we can have the appropriate refreshments and desserts and things. So thank you. Well, great. So now is our time to greet each other and greet those of us who are joining online. So I'm going to ask you to stand up. And there are cameras everywhere, so just like Big Brother. So this will be our big love stream. Let's wave to wherever you want to see a camera, say welcome, thank you for joining us, and then let's welcome and greet each other in person. Okay, let us bring our greetings to a temporary pause. And just like I do at the classroom, we do a thing called the waterfall when we want everyone to be quiet, which is to say, that just helps bring the energy right down. So thank you, and thank you for what a beautiful expression of joyful magnificence. We're here to talk about our magnificence today. So what a great way to express that with each other and greeting each other. So okay, I'm also the practitioner today. So I'm going to lead us in our time for spiritual practice. So we get to practice together intentionally. So we're going to have a spiritual reading. We're going to have some chant and some stillness. And then I will bring us out with a prayer. And if you feel called for more prayer, there are prayer requests you can fill out in the back of the room or online. There's a prayer request on our website. And then after our gathering, I will lead a prayer circle for those who want some in-person, just affirmative prayer healing in the second room on the left. So thank you. So okay, let's take a deep breath. I just feel present in this time and space. Feel the energy of just being the stuff and substance of love that we are. The urge of the infinite to know itself and express in a unique way right where we are. And so today's reading, I'll read it in English, and our dear beloved Marjorie will read it in Spanish. Today it's from Ernest Holmes, Living Without Fear. He writes, "There is an inner urge in our own minds to grow, to expand, to break down the barriers of previous limitations, and to ever widen our experience. This persistent urge is divine. It's a divine influence, an irresistible force, and constitutes the greatest impulse in human experience."
Hay un impulso grande adentro de nuestras mentes que siempre quiere crecer y expandir para quebrar las barreras de nuestras limitaciones anteriores y las barreras del pasado y amplificar nuestras experiencias. Y esta fuerza irresistible constituye el impulso más grande de nuestra experiencia humana. Y así es. Ernest Holmes.
Thank you.
In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. And I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment there is peace. In the stillness of this moment, there is love. There is love. In the stillness of this moment, there is love. There is love. And I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment there is love. In the stillness of this moment I am free. the stillness of this moment, I am free. I am free, and I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment I am free. In the stillness of this moment there is peace. There is peace in the stillness of this